Just an off-spec stream today. So, and plus I'm playing Halo as well. I got quite into that last night, so I really want to continue that today at some point. But I thought, I've got a little bit of spare time. Let's stream away, and I just want to get out of this rut as quick as possible. That's what I really want to do. I'm going to open these curtains a little bit more because it is a little bit dark, even though it's quite light, and it is around about 2:30 in the afternoon. So I'm not ready to sum up the team. So Friday night stream, we went into a little bit of a rut. 4 games without a victory, and the games are really that we should have really won. 2 of the games have been in the FA Vars. We've been knocked out in the second round. We were expected to get to the quarterfinals. Not the case this time round. So that's disappointing in itself. So let's move along, and let's have a look at the team that's going to be taking these guys on. So I'm going to virtually stick with the same side. I mean, they're virtually all new. Maybe I shouldn't have not changed the side. We did let go of a few players just to finance some of the bigger ones that we have brought in, like Minority. We did bring Alfred Mason in. We got another forward. This guy we're looking at, another forward. He's a poacher though, so I'm not too worried if we don't get hold of him. But it seems very, very good indeed. Heading's ability and dribblings looks very tasty. So we want to try and let's see if we can bring another one in. I really want somebody here in the attacking midfielder role, which I think we got, like Connor Wilkinson. He can also play up front as well, so maybe it's a possibility we may have him up front as well. Robson, we're waiting to get back as well. He's injured, and quite a few other players as well. But as far as forwards go, we've not really got any decent forwards. He's had quite a career. He's played everywhere really. Very, very good. Well, he's played everywhere apart from the Premiership by looks of things. Leighton Orient, then finds his way down at Sudbury. But I'm assuming he'll probably want some money. Anyway, let's jump straight into this game. And I can see a police van outside. He's patrolling. How apt. Even with the country on lockdown virtually, we still have folk out and about. I don't know what they're expecting. Sunday shops are normally shut anyway. So what on earth are they all wandering around about? Daily exercise possibly? Maybe. But I doubt it very much, because these folk are just looking around to see if there's a pub open. I think that's what they're waiting for, which is rather annoying. So let's start today's stream then, shall we? And here we go. The first game, we're going to have got Hopley. We've brought Hopley in. He's a deep line forward. Very, very good. I'm wondering whether we ought to have him on deep line. I don't know if I've got him on deep line actually. What's his history like? He's been at Tranmere, so we did try to pick up another guy from Tranmere. I'm not sure if we actually managed it or not, but I just want to get out of this rut very, very quickly. Expecting a much better performance, and they love it. They love it, and I have changed the angle this time, haven't I? Just want to try and move that out of the way, and I can't. We've kicked off already, so we're loving life at the moment. 10 minutes in, nothing doing. We've had one shot on. We are playing top of the table, Leicester Nirvana. So a win here would be ideal, but we've still got a game in hand. Howe with a free kick. Normally very good delivery. Carter delivers on the 20th minute with his 3rd goal of the season. Very good header actually. Our 2 centre-backs are very, very good. Howe can take a free kick, which he just did. And Carter's very, very good at the end of it as well. So the 2 centre-backs combining, so they've got quite a very good chemistry going between the pair of them. Very, very good indeed. That would help us materialise. That would help us see our top spot back again, and hopefully it will help us go on and get back to winning ways. We just had our run of 17 games unbeaten ended, and there's a foul over there. Malaj has just been oh my lord, he's been red carded. Sometimes I do wonder about these players. I really do. Right, box to box. Payne, you're going to have to come back in and ball in the centre. So great, we can live to half time. 1-0 up, and we've got a player sent off as well. So we'll probably look forward to losing this game now as well. Malaj is going to get, well, I'm not sure what sort of fine he's got, but I'm hoping we get away with no fine, no highlights. That will be the ideal scenario. Half an hour to go. We've escaped so far. There's a couple of nervous people at the back. Pew has the ball. Straight to their Howe. Oh, great interception by our Howe. It is. Very well played, sir. An empty ground though, about those things. I'm going to pause it there. Minorty's not played that well. I'm going to bring Alpha Mason in. I can put you down to support now, actually. Pair of you two. You can't really go tear-arsing up down the wings now, can you? And I'm very tempted to bring Payne and Derbyshire. Are you not playing very well? Evans, you can come in for Derbyshire. Ball in the midfield. You prefer to do that, don't you? And deep line on defend. We'll drop these guys back a little bit as well. Nobody else on a yellow card. That's what we want to try and do. If we can get a goal here, that would be fantastic. Mason, don't lose it. We're playing it around. That's a bad ball though. As we lose a ball, we do. I thought we won the ball back then. Wanham. Oh, we missed the tackle. Oh, what a tackle! But we still slide it back into them. Jelly has it. Wanham's back again. He's going to get tackled, hopefully. Mills. Ball comes in. Goalkeeper. Oh, for goodness sake, really? No, Sonny Howe was shoving Irvin. That's a relief. We got away with that one then. 5 minutes to go. We could possibly, like I say, get away with that. Any highlights whatsoever. And I'm hoping this is not going to be a highlight to them, which looks like it. Header it. And we don't. Jelly's on goal. What a stop by Irvin. What a stop. A minute to go. We're hanging on by the skin of our teeth now. What a smack. We don't get there. Nobody's running for it. They're spreading the ball around like nobody's business. And, oh, block. We get it up to Hopley. Control it, my friend. I'm nervous. Very nervous. Scholes, don't pee around with it. Just hit it. Lovely play. Composure. Davis. That's lovely play. Take your time. Take your time. That's it. Just waste your time now. A minute to go. Referee. I think we can blow now. We'll pump it up. Hopley. Nowhere near. That's it. We've managed to escape there with a victory. We're back on winning terms, which is nice. And that's what we always want. That's just what the doctor ordered, I think. Phew! Top of the table clash. We escape with a 1-0 victory, and he's going to get fined. I am going to turn around and say to them all, actually, apart from Malaj, because we were pleased with it. And Malaj down here, you cost us a game there nearly. I'm going to go a little bit assertively say I'm disappointed in you for getting sent off. He looks fired up. Strange. Right, we're off to a winning start today. That's very good indeed. I'm awfully glad we've come back today though, I must admit. It was just playing on my mind all yesterday. I was egging to get back onto it again yesterday. And with us being actually on isolation and lockdown and what have you, it seems to be that I really need to get on with this as well. And I've just felt today was a better time. Yesterday I was painting all day long. I've got chores to do, would you believe? Chores to do. The wife has told me I have got to do some chores. Well, that and the house does need decorating from top to bottom. So I've done the top. I'm on the middle floor now, and we have got a bottom floor as well, which is in urgent state of decorating. But I'm working my way down. I'm doing the glossing at the moment, and I hate glossing. Glossing is one bit of painting I absolutely hate, and you don't expect to do that in a new build. But we have been here about 15 years now, so it's in need of it now, I think. Right, let's move along. What do they have to say? We go back to the top. Hopley makes debut. He didn't really have an awful lot to do. Half a week. Well, we're gonna have to. He's gonna have to accept that. Carter shines. Well, he came up with the goal, didn't he? And I think we would have. Did we get any money for that? We are losing a little bit of money with it being top of the table clash. Not an awful lot of gate receipts. It's this bit here. The current spending is what we have got to bring down a tad. Right, okay, it's just a little bit odd doing this during the day actually. I feel like awake, but not awake. I need to go out for a run later as well. I've got a 10k route planned, which I really need to get on and do. My legs feel absolutely fine now, because before I was doing a run and I was getting absolutely I was getting tired with it and my legs were really aching. Man United beat Norwich 5-0 in the Premiership there. Man City winning and Liverpool Arsenal drawing. I keep forgetting we're not right in the current situation, well, in the current times in this. We are in the year 2025, so we've gone about 6 years ahead. This is our 7th season, I think it is, and this is, I think, our second full season with Lincoln. Now I shouldn't have left Leighton. I think we were building something really special there, but I left to these guys thinking I really need to progress through these leagues, because we're never going to get to the Premiership at any time soon, are we? So I thought we might be able to do it with this team, and then I kind of nearly messed up last season. Really did. Right on the verge of being sacked, and we managed to save it. How? I've got no idea whatsoever, but we did manage to save it. So Wellingborough coming up next, another tough game. Now I'm hoping we might bring Watkins into this one, or do we put 3 in midfield, since the team like to play with the wingers now, which is really nice. Our wing backs aren't really doing an awful lot, are they? Not really helping our wingers. There's a chap walking their dog, and it's one of them snow dogs. What a beautiful dog. He's on the lead. Actually, no, he's got the lead tied to his belt, or tied around his waist, and he's got his arms free. What a great idea. The previous days we have been running out with our dog. Our dog is only a Jack Chi, but I tell you, we've been doing like 5 kilometres each time we go out, and she's been running with us, and she's done really well. Connor Wilkinson, do we make an effort for him? He would be up there as means of pressuring forward. He's 30 years old though, but does it really matter? Important player. You can have a regular starter maybe. He likes that. Just don't ask for a lot of money. Again, £80 we can do possibly. What about 85? He wants £30 a goal. We'll walk away. We're not going to be able to get hold of him. Amatola, he's a poacher. He would be our top, but it's not. 62 goals. He knows how to put the ball in the net then. Playing for Barwell at the moment in the Northern Counties. Is it a possibility we could Oh, very good. Very good, Jugs. Thank you very much. That's an unusual name. Oh no! I wanted to see these guys, didn't I? Oh, I'm told that where we're going to go for him. This is another forward as well. He's got very good acceleration, balance. Finishing's poor, but pressing forward on defend. Why defend on the pressing forward? Did we have a look at Amatola? Where are we going to go for him? He's a poacher. 89 into. You know what? It would be something different. Shall we? We'll see if we can approach to sign him as our fringe player. Would be useful signing. Not at that price, no. Andrick then, 20-year-old, pressing forward. we could possibly use him, but I'm not so sure. What about attack? Not so great. Support, okay. Let's see if we can. If we get him cheap, then we'll try and get hold of him. Again, they're asking for a lot of money. What about £65? Not 100. What about 70? I'm taking £5 off unused sub. Yeah, it doesn't seem a lot of money a week, does it? Is he worth it though? That's the thing. Is though, we can always release them, can't we, if they're no good? He'll take that though. We'll see what happens. We can always release them if they're no good. Mason up front? I think not. Sean Kemp to... You know what? We quite possibly could use you in this attacking midfielder role. I think that's where I'm going to actually put you. Now, if it does get a little bit bright, do tell me, because my eyes are starting to feel it a little bit. I'm just going to turn these curtains just a little bit, just to take the shine off a little bit, see how that looks. Probably more this side, I think. What about that? It's still very bright outside now. That'll do, lovely. Right, okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I'd rather have this over here. I don't know whether I can move it. We'll have a play around with that later. Right, okay. So we're not top of the table. Nirvana win again. Now they're 2 games ahead. Seems a little bit... Oh, I suppose they are really, aren't they? We did... it wasn't the game in hand, was it, that we had? And but we did beat them, which was a good thing. So 2 games in hand. Boston, we've got a game in hand. So we could 2 games and we could do some real damage in this league. It will really consolidate our top of the table, that's for sure. And we got Desborough as well, one of our other games in hand. So we've got, I won't say this is a game in hand, but the Desborough one, it would have been, but I don't think it will be. Coleman sacked at Derby, I think I read there. That's not what I wanted to do. Just spilt my drink. It's not clever. Right, okay. Faversham trial offer for Andrick. No, oh, so he's not going to join us instead. We've just offered you £90 a week. Okay, so we can ask. These are all the right age, right? Right. Okay, we can offer these guys trials, see what they're like. But we want an attacking midfielder. That's what we're after. Not recommended to be selected. Doherty or Ricky. Well, yeah, because they're injured. Really want Robson to come back. Elijah's injured. Watkins we can bring straight in, and I am going to bring in Sean Kemp. Ashley Newton's on the bench. Dixon's there. We could possibly use him. Can we try you as advanced forward? But that is your position, so we give you another chance at that, I guess. Watkins. Yeah, that's what you can do. Or Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp can play up there. On attack, you'd rather go attack. But you can play there as attacking midfielder. We'll do that. We'll bring these guys back off attack. And I'm thinking of bringing Mason in over here. Yeah. See how that goes. Dixon, you can play left back and right back actually as well. Wonderful. I'm still not convinced here. Derbyshire. It'll give you a Corella roll and see how that goes, I guess. And Schofield, you're all right there, aren't you? Although who can else? Marcelo. Sam Evans is probably annoyed he's not getting the game. And Smith up front. We'll see how that goes. Wellingborough United away from home. Is anything in here that really changes? I'm going to take that out there. Hit early crosses, whipped crosses in. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Passing space. Not too much space. Yeah, that's fine by me. Just do a little bit less. Do we counter? We should really counter straight away, but we'll take it off and leave it off for now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We don't want to complicate things too much. Yeah, I guess. Right. Wellingborough it is. Next game. Oh, please not fully fit. Well, that's no excuse really, is it? To be fair. They've got a defensive midfielder in there. That's okay. You could stay there all you like. I don't mind. Hopley's really battered, isn't it? I don't think that was the right choice to have. Can I not change it already? Can I not? I don't think I can change him. Can't? No, I can't. Bugger. Okay. Appropriately to take revenge. And we'll give him all the faith we want. I'm sticking with this formation. Formation seems to be working quite well. As we are... where are we at? I'm not so sure. I'm hoping we have a... Oh, what a... Oh, he's got away with it. Okay. He's got away with that there. No, he hasn't. He has been sent off. So we're playing the rest of the game with 10 men. That's the second sending off in 2 games. Sorry, Kemp. You've been sacrificed. Sam Evans, right wing back. In fact, you can be on defend now. I don't care how you do it. You're on defend. Do we bring these guys back? I don't know. I don't know. I am so annoyed at that now. The second sending off, and this time it's a lot earlier as well. We do have the ball though. Only just Derbyshire playing really well there. He bamboozled them a little bit. Derbyshire into Davis. What a take! Oh, I thought that was a goal. That could have been a goal. Would have been nice if that was a goal. Then we could sit back and this is one of our games in hand as well. We were expecting a victory here. Can we just get a little bit... Can we get creative? A free kick. Hodges plants one in. Penalty! Wow. Okay. So we'll just have to sit back and just see if we can come back from this. Because with 10 men, we're not likely to, are we? We're looking for our second L of the season now then. We really do. We really need a wing back, proper wing back. We have the ball. Can we strike back straight away? Davis should have planted one straight away, I think. Pass it back. Go on, Hopley. Do your stuff. Oh, he managed to find Davis. So back post. Wow, really? We're going to bring Smith on, I think, up front. Another free kick. Tell you what, that's just wide. It's just wide. Get creative out there. Are they? Well, they're inspired, but it is at half time. Disappointing performance. And once again, it's going to be a... we're not going to come away with a victory here. If we rescue a draw, that'd be quite nice. But the advantage is just being taken away from us, and it's no fault through our own, apart from individual errors. As Wellingborough looking to dear oh dear, goalkeeping error. I don't know how I'm going to come back from this at all. It's just we're going to have to. I mean, goalkeeper, for goodness sake. We do need another goalkeeper now. I might bring that other chap in instead. We're going to pause it. There's not a lot we can do. Everybody just batten down the hatches, I guess. Fake Watkins. I'm going to bring Alan Smith in there. Up front. You can go advance forward. See what you can do. We're just playing on borrowed times here. You know what? I'm going to bring Wold into the defence as well. There you go. You ain't got a yellow card. We're not going to lose our two centre backs, are we? We have the ball and we knock it up to Smith. Oh, Smith's is on and goal then. Go on straight away. What a bloody goal that is. What a finish. Well, I didn't expect that, but we haven't got a goal back all of a sudden, and Smith just makes a difference. Smith's a good player, got a striker as an impact sub, I think. What a strike. Pick that out. Can we get another one back? We don't want to lose this one. Can we get another one back? I'm hoping to get a bit more creative out there. Can we lamp it over the top maybe? Let's get a little bit attacking. Go on then, we've got this. Can we get another highlight? Anything will be possible. Over the top. And counter. Can we make something out of this? It'd be disappointing if we can't get anything. We've not scored a goal since our goal. No highlight. Really? Nothing. We didn't produce anything. It's getting rather annoying, this is now, isn't it? Losses all over the place. We're not having a very good month at all. Wellingborough did not deserve to. Schofield, you just cost us a game. You just cost us a game. After going 17 games unbeaten, we've lost 2 in 3 games. 1 game left in hand. We were expected to win that one and be 5 points ahead at the end of it. Schofield's banned for 1 match. He would be. Oh, Brimacombe Weird gets one over Lincoln. Of course he does. Smith ends goal drought as 11 hours of competitive football without a goal. He came on and he scored. Could have done another one. But 10 men, what do you do with 10 men away from home? We did it before in our run, but we need to pick up and get another run going again, don't we? De Gea, how old is he? He's still at Man United. 35 years old. Done 325 grand a week though. Got a few victories though, a few trophies. 6 days before we played Desborough at home, and I think we may go attacking straight off. I don't think there's anything more we can do. What did the board say about that? Yeah, well, I'm disappointed as well. 2 losses on the bounce. 2 home games next that we should. Desborough and Muxley. Right, let's hope we can do something. Boston has still only lost the 1 game against Deeping. Some of these guys coming on trial with us. Let's see if they're any good. If they are, then we will get them. Rubbish. Okay, so they're all rubbish. That's not great, is it? We won't be signing any of these new ones. No, sorry. We could do. We want an attacking midfielder and still wing backs we get, and a striker, don't we? Hopley he's not had the service though, has he? Though, to be perfectly honest. Let's see if we can bring somebody else in. We want Robson back. That we're missing Robson already. Let's have a quick look then. Left. Really, I'm not listening to your things ever again. Right, what have we got here? Attacking. I want attacking, advance forward. There's a few there though. We've got a Brad K. You know, they don't look that bad at all. Let's see if any of these are any good. If they are, Antonio Dembele. It's like a name you want to pick up anyway. Isaac Overton. That name does ring a bell. So I'm going to ask all of them to come and have a trial with us. It's the best way to do it. And I definitely want somebody in attacking midfielder role. I want somebody actually, or a right back. And they've got to be wing backs. They have to be wing backs. Amateur, okay. Does that mean you're not very starred up? Not very good though, but you would be a natural there though, I guess. Charlie Watson, what about, you know what, we'll give these guys another go. We'll bring them back and have another trial. What else have we got? What else have we got? Couple of wing backs there. Mark Britton, fringe player, 22. Is he any good? He's a wing back on defend. What about on automatic? Yeah, you're okay, I guess. It's a possibility we could use him. But let's bring him back on another trial, see what happens. And this guy down here, he looks rubbish. But you know what? It might be different if we offer a trials again. 1 week, there we go. Right, okay, that little bit of business is sorted. Let's carry on. We could sign Beresford, really? News to me. So the rejected, accepted, accepted, accepted. Right. Any of these going to be any good whatsoever? Oh, right, okay, so we've got to accept these trials then, have we? Dembele's no good. Ah. I've expected him to be quite. He is an advanced forward though. I'd like to just use him just for the sake he's got a Dembele in the name. How can that be poor? It could be the player we're after. I'm very tempted. We'll see what it's like after his trial. No. Isaac Newton. You know what? It's a name that does ring a bell. Radford. That's where I've heard his name before. It's not really had that great. Actually, you know what? He scored 6 goals in 15 though. Advance forward. You're way down the. Yes. Not very great bunch of people there, are they? Britain's on the verge of coming to trial, and same with Kerridge. What's that? 2.5 star. Got great potential though. Fullback. If anybody, it probably would be him. Wing back. What about if you're on automatic? Okay. Again, they're not naturals there, are they? They can play there, but they're not fluent in that position, are they? Here's me waiting for it to carry on. I just needed to press continue. I should have done that. We've got a couple of games in the space of a few days actually. We're not going to appeal it because there's no point, because it could end up getting a bigger ban to re-look at it. We play second, 7th in the table. I just don't understand. We beat top of the table 1-0. We just messed everything up again. It does mean though, if we do win, we do go above them. So, what's this? Is this just all the other leagues? This FA Cup, it would be, wouldn't it? All the bigger clubs coming in. Alford are 1-1 with Brighouse. That's going to go to a replay then, isn't it? Desborough lose at home to Lutterworth, who are down here. So, really? Well, I'm not saying anything, but it's a game that we should potentially win, I feel. If we ever get to this game, that is. Hopley shines. He scored a goal. He scored the winner. Okay, that's nice. Can you do it for us? You are going to be fit though, aren't you? For our game, I hope. Or we may have to start looking to our youth players and start using them instead. I think that is going to be an option. Savage encourages Silva to leave Liverpool. Aaron Hopley has managed to develop a new trait. Likes to round the keeper. This increases the likelihood of a player looking to go around the goalkeeper in a one-on-one. Okay, let's put that to the test, shall we? Lazio make a Mane offer. These mean nothing at the moment. We are dropping money like fly. Look at that. Look at that, how much money we're losing. Reach Davis, send home for a day. Yeah, go home just for a day. Can have a rest. Taking out and Isaac Newt. Why? What's wrong with him? Why would he's on trial? Send home. Just send home. You're not even with us, are you? Really? You're only on trial. Don't want to waste our money letting you come in and just taking our facilities. Not that we got any. Probably erected a 10th manager performance. They're okay, I guess. You know what? I think we will go attacking and get stuck in as... no. Oh, I've done it now. Yeah, we will go attacking straight off. We do need to get back on track pretty quick. And Alford have the replay. I reckon they're going to win that. We'll follow Alford's story then. The team that beat us in the FA Cup. And we'll... That was the arm of the chair, by the way, not me. I can't. I may have to just shrink myself down a little bit. Let's have a look. Where's the lever? Do I not got a lever on here? It feels like I've lost the lever. Oh, there we go. It shouldn't make any squeaking noise underneath the table. It probably means I'm a bit lower down now, or I might be actually level. So I don't know. I don't think it make a blind bit of difference. You can still see me. Yikes. Another sacking goes on. Criticise. What's this? Progress in the last 3 months declined. Has shown worrying signs of a total collapse of the football over the last 2 months. Why? Declined in first round. Criticise him then. Yeah, we know you haven't developed. Is that because Robson's not playing? You're playing alongside Derbyshire. What more do you want? Schofields handed another 2. I am going to appeal. I don't feel he should be handed another ban on top. Scout meeting. Are these actually any good? You know, let's see what we want. We want to try and get these guys, don't we? I guess. Ricky Robson's almost back. He should be back for the next game. Right, Schofield, you're gonna have to come off. We're gonna Marcelo's coming in. And who can we bring on the bench? Julian Kay can come up. Watkins can come into the centre, I think, instead of Kemp. And we're going to bring Autry. You know what? I'm going to put you guys on attack. Why not? And Derbyshire wasn't really your best player, was it? A DLP and Payne. You can go ball winning. That's what I want. In fact, Payne, you can come off. Bring Sam Evans in there. That's exactly what I want to do. Right, okay, will this side do it? Although Doherty's injured, that's why he can't play. Dixon's there. Do we bring Walden? What's our 2 centre backs like? Everything looks okay. I was going to bring the other goalkeeper in, wasn't I? Ashley Newton. Do a comparison with Irvin. With De Gea, really? Just for a laugh. Yeah, De Gea doesn't need that much speed there, does he? So maybe. I was going to comparison with Irvin. There you go, Irvin. Irvin's obviously looks better. He's got a lot of speed though. Yeah, everything's just a lot better, isn't it? That's why Irvin's got to stay in goal. Right, okay. I think we ought to try the counter. And focus down left and right, hit early crosses, whip crosses, pass into space. That's the other thing I really took off, wasn't it? Right. Let's submit this team. Let's get, well, can we go back to winning ways? We really need to get ourselves back into it now. I see no reason why we can't win this. Provided we can keep 11 people on the pitch, we might stand a chance. Right. Faith. We'll go with the faith. Boom. Right, let's play. They're all lining up then. In an empty ground, we can see about 10 people there. I'll be intrigued to see how many. This is a game in hand. So, as it stands, as long as we don't lose, we will be top of the table. Anything going to really happen here? Let's shout at them and get creative, maybe. They're inspired. I've inspired them somehow. We may get a couple of wins today, I hope. We're weighing out what our opposition's like, aren't we? That's what we're doing. And it's disappointing so far as we have pegged them back. The ball gets chucked up forward as we bring it back down. Watkins over the top to Hopley. I've got a feeling Smith would have got that. He would have scored that. Disappointing. I'm looking for the difference. Demand more. Watkins, cross, great hit. Oh, if we're going to say Hopley, come on. We're going to have to bring Smithy in. Great. Not that. We should be under it. We do. It heads it down to Nosco. Well played, Derbyshire. Evans. Oh, beautiful. Out wide to Davis. Into the middle. That's poor. We do win it back though. Derbyshire plays it out wide to Marcelo. Put it into the box. We can't seem to find our people in there, do we? Derbyshire. Now you're going to play it out to Nosco. Whips it in. Oh, finally. Hopley gets his first goal for the club then. Brilliant play. Very good persistence. And he's finally off the mark, which is nice. He scored in the under-23s or under-18s. And now he's finally got one for the club as well. It's a good header though. That guy seems very, very tall next to him that he beat. Let's see if we can continue. It does put us 2 points ahead now in first spot. As with 20 odd minutes to go. Right. I'm going to make a quick substitution. And I'm going to bring in Smith, obviously. As an attack. Watkins, I don't know if you played well or not. Minority, you're not really playing well, are you? What's wrong with you? It's supposed to be a decent play. If you don't start doing your job, then you're not going to be here much longer, I don't think. Alfie Payne. Derbyshire played well in that, didn't it? I don't think I really want to change him just yet. We might bring Wold in for Howe, though. Just guarding our team against yellow cards. As it coming into the last 10 minutes. I don't really need to make a substitution if I don't need to. Smith's not really had a sniff. He might do now. Good crossing, Marcelo. And that's over the bar. Who's heading over the bar? Game's up 1-0. Okay, so we're clawing out these 1-0 victories. That'll do, I guess. Will that work for everybody? I think it will. I can't see how it can't. He covered 12.2 kilometres, Watkins. Man of the match as well, 7.5. He's the only person to reach a 7. Oh, apart from Hopley, who scored. That's the only reason he got a 7, because he scored. But 1-0 victory. I'm going to just say, assertively say, and we got away with it. We got away with it. If we played poorly and we come away with the victory, I think that's the main thing. I don't really care how it happens. We just need to do it. Next game, we are halfway. We are playing Muxley next, I believe. 16th. A win there. Everybody's on 18. So does that mean everybody's going to be playing the halfway stage? What's this? Pool reports on Overton. Yeah, he's not that great, is he? He looks alright, Britain does. Is he the forward? No, he's left wing back. You know, I might do it just for the sake of doing just now emergency backup. He might actually play. And, well, if you can get a goal bonus, you can have £5. Maybe I should have gone lower. I feel like I've been robbed. Reed wants improved deal for Nosco. Sack him. I agree. Maybe you don't want a new contract then. That'll do me nicely. Lovely jubbly, lovely old job. Right, we're at home again. Oh, just throat's just a little bit hoarse there. I was going to go out for a run later on. It looks like it's going to pee it down. Don't really want to be running 6 miles or well, yeah, 6 miles hopefully, and it pee it down all day long. I don't really want that to happen. Right, 2 days before the Muxley game, so we'll just do this. Just bring them all on track. Look, I ask you to be a football manager. Fix it, please. Oh, hello. Not any good. I mean, yeah, a long way to go. Wow, these are rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Do we really need to take them on though if they're that rubbish? You can see the sort of players we want to try and bring into this club. And the sort of players just aren't cutting it anymore, are they? We'll just do that. No. Got itchy nose. I feel like it's like hay fever season. I think that's what it all is, you know. Lincoln Trials finish. Now there was one person I really wanted to have a look at. I don't think he's there, is he? Keeper. Can you give me something? No. Beresford. What can you do? Well, your potential looks alright, but I don't know. I don't know if I can be bothered with it all. Your finishing's rubbish. Has he got one-on-ones on there? It doesn't. Selection advice. Muxlow. Mason on the right-hand side this time. Well, I'm hoping Robson's back. If Robson's back, he walks straight into the side. Take long kicks. Why? Why would we want to do that? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take long kicks. We're playing our football. We're playing attacking football. That's what we want to do. Just pray that everybody is fit and raring to go. Some more trials. It's Isaac, Carriage, Dembele. It's just his nick. Finishing's 11 though. How can you be rubbish? I am gonna see if I can have you actually. Where did you see back up? I don't care. You can be quite good, but not on them prices. Oh, hang on. You're not really paying that much, aren't we? What about £70? They want an awful lot of money, don't they? Just because you're a Dembele, that's why I want to have you. Dembele in the name has got to be worth a punt, really, hasn't it? That forward line is just not great. Maybe we ought to try and go 2 up front. But this formation is okay. Well, saying that, our attacking midfielder just isn't really doing anything, really, is he? I think that's what our issue is, our attacking midfielder. We really need a decent one. May have to have another look again once all our trialists finish. As soon as them trialists finish, maybe that's where all the money's going, on the trialists. Probably their accommodation, their travel and everything else. Mugslow, 16th position. Right, we could do. Should be able to make a victory here, surely. Cooper draws interest from Lincoln United. Does he? Who are you then? Goalkeeper Paul Cooper. Are you any good? It doesn't really say. Can you come out and trial? I'll offer you a trial then, if we've got a bit of interest from you. I thought we went for him. Everything else was fine. It was just his finishing, wasn't it? It's just a pressing forward, isn't he? He's not an attacking forward. Probably not this time. Not this time. I think we're going sidestepping. We're not getting any better. The only reason I got from Dembele is because if it's Dembele in the name, it's got to be worth a punt, I feel. Britain set to... Oh, of course. Yeah, fullback. I really got to remember who I'm actually having trialed. I think I sent a load home and one of them was the left one, wasn't it? He might get a game straight away, this chap. If it's not already in the There you are. He's probably gone to our... No, he's not. He's there. He is there. So where is he? There you are. You're left. You could play up there as well. Actually, you could play either, can't you? Look at that. Inverted. Oh, you can play inverted winger as well. Oh, that's you. Ooh, hang on. It might be worth doing it inverted. Yeah, it's going to be the same, isn't it? I want somebody on the right hand side. Schofield's still suspended. Robson's almost back. I'm going to put you as advance forward. Watkins. Mlaj is suspended as well. Hopkins, you can just carry on playing there. Ball winner in support. Oh, we got two of them. Box to box them. Have you that? Naughty. Are you going to actually do something this time round? You can go on support actually. A pair of you can go supporting. We don't need you to go attacking just yet. Alan Smith, I'm very tempted to put him back in. Alfie Payne for Evans. If you're ball winning, you can go central. We'll see. We'll play in your normal position. Joe Watkins is rather tired. Kemp can play there though. There we go. Right, okay. Muxlow at home. Attacking. Can we get a massive, massive 3 points? I am hoping so. A big gap there. That's why I don't adopt that role there. But it may be something we may have to look at, I feel. Try and encourage the players. Well, you've hardly encouraged anybody there, did you, Mr. Assistant? As I am the motivator, and I just motivated an extra 3. It's not an awful lot, is it? At all. As again, same. Oh, it's got a couple of more fans over this side here. I don't know how many turned up in the last game, actually. We've got them in their own half, or they have to play into the middle, and nobody's on it. Advanced force should be right on the edge there. There's a Muxlow coming forward. Play the ball through. We do header it. We play it back as we don't win that ball. Oh, well played. What a stop. Irvin's doing his job, but we're not getting the fans. It's empty. This guy here, though, is he St. John's ambulance or something? It's an effort, but I think that's an ambulance guy there, unless he's the hot dog store man or the burger stand man. We've come out attacking straight away, and they're not really attacked, have they? Evans to Kemp. It's the first time we've seen an attacking midfielder getting involved. Good ball down the line. McCourty. It's the first time he's actually done anything, and straight into the head of Davis at the far side. The two wingers combine. We are 1-0 up, and we're not cruising, that's for sure. 54% possession we have got. But it's a good ball though, good layoff. McCourty, and look, it's a good header as well. The defender totally missed it. Loads of them were just standing there looking at him in disgust actually. Leicester are winning as well. They're winning 2-1 against Cogenhoe. Oh, he's dragged it what? Oh, he's hit the crossbar. I tell you what, that was well worked because it took me by surprise. Marcelo tried to get it down the line, but he knew he was going to put it back in. But Hopley. Now, he likes to take it around the goalkeeper. I mean, I know he didn't have really much room there to do that, but we're expecting to put it in the back of the net. How? It's a free kick. You're going to send him off like you've been sending our players off then, referee? Probably not. Wow, what on earth was that? What a waste of a free kick. Can we just tell them to get a little bit creative there then? It's very quiet. Harty's got injured. As Doody comes forward to Ainsley. Harriet. Go back on TV, Sheffin. Stainsfield. White to Doody. Tackle him, anybody? Oh, he's found some room. Another cracking save by Irvin though. That's how many saves has he had this game? Hartley's injured. He doesn't stop that one there, and we're 1-1. It's poor effort, absolute poor effort. I mean, right on half time as well. Hartley's injured. He still managed to get the cross in near post. I mean, who's that? Marcelo. We definitely need somebody at the right back. Half time. Far from pleased with what I've just seen. Thumbs up. Why would you want to give a thumbs up? You just got ripped apart at half time. And I'm going to say show some passion. Why not? Our players are looking rather tired. Right, I'm going to pause it there because I'm not happy with this position up here. Smith can go up there. And you know what? Mason. I'm going to bring Mason on the right hand side. He's supposed to be good there, isn't he? Okay, do that. See what happens there. I know Davis scored though, but even so, we need to get a goal here. We might get something here though. 25 minutes to go, provided we don't mess things up. The ball's just played over the top. Smith, who else gets it? And I'm not going to say what happened there. Who cares? The goalkeeper. Normally that happens to us. Not this time. I mean, Smith with the shot. He tried to control it. He thought he had loads of time, and all of a sudden, I can imagine if he missed that. Not sure what the goalie was doing though, but I'm happy. I'm going to go a little bit positive as well. Can we get a third one and put the game beyond them? Mason crosses it. Good ball in though. McCaultrey. Play it. Oh no, whips one back in. Mason, you're going to have a go. He gets the ball back. He's going to have left foot. And again, it's gone in this time anyway. Smith's nicked it. Smith has nicked it to get double figures. Let's have another look at this. So Mason has a couple of attempts. That's a handball or penalty for sure. Hits a player there. Off the cross, but it wasn't in. No, I think it was going in. It was going over the line. He's a goal snatcher, isn't he? I don't care. We're 3-1 up. We've scored 3 goals in again. Can we get another one, really? We've only gone and done it. Smith's got another goal. They've scored 3 goals in the space of 5, 6, 7 minutes. Oh, he leathers it, doesn't he? He doesn't have a second. I tell you what, we don't need another forward, do we, really? Who needs another forward when you've got Smith who can do that? He thumps us into the lead there. Pause it. Do we really need to bring anybody else in? Payne could come on for Evans, I guess. That's going to be it, I think. Another goal, maybe. Free kick. How? Go on then, put it in. It's a penalty to you. He's only gone and done it, hasn't he? 4th goal from centre back. You don't get that anywhere else, do you? 5-1. 92 attendance, 2 away fans. That'd be the manager and assistant, won't he? 5-1. Well, can't say it's not been entertaining. And that is another victory. Wow, we were 1-1. And then second half, we just come back. 66, 68, 73. So what's that? 7 minutes. 3 goals in 7 minutes. And Smith with the double in 5. Wow. Who got man of the match? Steve Howe. How? Everybody 7 and above. Apart from the odd few. Nothing to address right now, really. That does make me laugh. Very, yeah, I suppose I am happy. You've got to be happy with that, haven't you? we've just kind of demolished them. We're away to Cogenhoe next, and we demolished them last time. I think we beat them 6-1. That's not going to happen this time round, I don't think. (5-1). What did Leicester do? They won 4-3 against Cogenhoe. Looks like they're trying to come back into it. They are dropping right down near the bottom there, and we are sitting nicely on top. That's the halfway stage then. And it feels like we've found a little bit of form as well. Oadby 4-3 loses to Boston. Boston just the one loss so far, but we are 5 points ahead of them, so I'm reasonably happy with that. What is the club vision? What does that look like? Yeah. We're okay. Win promotion to the regional first division. We're on course. I thought they wanted us to win the league. Unless that's further up, isn't it? I think that's 2 tiers up, is it maybe? Who cares? We've got to get past these first. Britain impresses. Well, did he? Didn't really notice though, to be perfectly honest. We could do with a was he left back, Brit? I think it was. We want a right back, don't we? 2 away games coming up. Cogenhoe and Oadby, and we get to play Harrowby very, very soon as well. Revenge time. Oh, we've got 3 home games on the bounce there. We're doing all right. I think we're having a better season this time round. So this formation, FA consider Schofield banned. Oh, right, okay. 3-match ban he's got. Marcelo did well there at right back though, to be fair. We should have Robson back as well, I think, in the next game. I think we might have to play him in the next game. Cogenhoe is a team that really we should win, and it looks very, very dark outside. In fact, are they specks of rain? Oh, probably not actually. It doesn't look clever outside, that is for sure. Newcastle University in for Davis. Is that our Davis? Yeah, it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. We're going to sign Dembele, though. And it does mean we will have to let somebody go. I'm thinking of letting Kay go. I think he's the other forward that we've got. Hopley, Smith, Dembele, Kay. Yeah, I think Kay. Where can you play, Kay? You can play either side though. He probably doesn't want to go. You can play right winger though. Crossing's not great. He's got pay. It's very good up there though. That's the thing. Yeah, finishing's not the best, is it? What are you on? See, you're not on very much, are you? We're gonna let you go. Sorry, we're being ruthless this season. We're going to let a lot of players go. As and when they come in, we're going to let them go. There's no point keeping them. You've got to be ruthless in this sort of division. Brown, I mean, to be honest, we've got Wold. Do we need Brownhill? Away at 15th spot. We're not doing too bad though, it has to be said. Wellin hire Challinor as manager. Each to their own, I guess. What was that about England? World Cup Group P. So it's the World Cup is on, is it? The World Cup stages sees European champions England, who last won in 1966 in Group M. So they still haven't won the World Cup even on this. I mean, I'd like to see what's going on. So let's have a look at the World Cup then. So these are the groups so far. These are all in June 2026. Scotland are in there, China and Canada, Austria, Brazil and New Zealand, Italy, Lebanon and Senegal, Belgium, okay, Iran, Ukraine, Uruguay, Jordan, Nigeria, Serbia even, Argentina, Guinea and Sweden. A lot of groups. France, Denmark. What, no, Germany? Portugal are in there. Oh, Germany are Tunisia, Uzbekistan. Okay. Interesting. That's the end of next season, depending where we'll be, I guess. Do we go to an international side and get a rep up? Martino takes Barnsley hotspot. World news. What is this European Cup 1 and 2? What is all that about? Is that another European Championship tournament? Bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Couple of job offers. Actually, you know what? Can I go on a course as well, please? Won't let me. I'm not letting anybody else go on a course. If I can't go on a course, nobody else is. I'm being selfish. I don't care. Right, what are these guys? So we've got midfielders. We could do with another midfielder, maybe. Definitely a right back. I'm just gonna have a look at these. Definitely a goalkeeper as well. We definitely need. Connor Alexander. Did we? I've got a feeling we've got him on our my Bolton save. Not bad actually, is he? Ooh, I am gonna right. We're gonna do that. Or is that have we got an Alexander here as well? Can't even say his name. You know what? I'm gonna offer all of them a chance to impress. Will you do that for me? So some of these trials have finished. You're a goalkeeper. What's yours? If you're not any better than Irvin, then you're no good to me. I don't think they are they? Aaron Clark. I want you there. You're no good to me. If you can't play there, what's the point? We need to get you better than Irvin. If you're better than Irvin, we'll bring you in. Left back now. No. Fuller. Goalkeeper. Close, but no cigar. Okay, we'll let them go. We've got a preview. There are wide midfielders, plenty coming into the youth intake. We also have a look at what looks like a top prospect in the centre midfield. At least one of your wide midfielders look great prospect. We have one good English central defender from Lincoln who has caught the eye. We'll have a look at that intake. We don't generally have a look at intakes, but I think we will do when they come in. He is set to go on trial, so we'll accept that, and him, and him, and him. See what their ratings are. I don't know about that. It isn't far from first team. Really? No. Wow. Rubbish, aren't they? Absolutely rubbish. We can't pick a really good player on the cheap. What about you, Schulberg? And Joyce, please tell me you're going to be somewhere any good. Oh dear Lord. Although Sam Joyce doesn't look that bad, 25 years old, central midfielder, really. If we brought him in, we wouldn't need Sam Evans, but Sam Evans is a ball-winning midfielder, so that's why we're using Sam Evans. I think it'd be a waste of money. From Newcastle to Todcaster even, and St. Neots. Although, look at that, assist-wise, wow. That's an awful lot, getting involved. Is that from playing his... We don't know, do we? We could lose a couple of midfield. Oh, who do you lose? We've already got Evans, Payne. You know what? It never hurts to have a decent player in there, does it? But again, a central midfielder. Can you do anything other than attack? Support? I don't know. I really don't. We'll see what happens at the end, but I really don't know. I don't really want to waste any money if I can avoid it. We could sign Kelly. We could and we could not. There's a good chance, I guess. If you're any good, that is. First, we've got to get past this team here. Schulberg set for United. No, he's not. No, he isn't. Who said that? He's a ball winning. Again, look. Rubbish. Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not. We don't want to be signing garbage. Well, they're not garbage. I suppose at this level you'd sign anybody, wouldn't you? The thing is, we've got Russia 2018 World Cup. What do you mean 2018? We're way past that, aren't we? Isn't it 2026? Weird. Well, I can't imagine NHS people riding one of them, that's for sure. Although they were trickling along the bypass at virtually 10 miles an hour. Southend have one of the meanest defences. Was that in one of the cup competitions? Possibly. Smith rejects Hullbridge. I'm glad. Smith is going to get a start. Or do we just use him to come on as an impact sub? I think that's what we need to do. I don't mind bringing him on and him scoring for 10 goals when he comes on. So I think that's the way to go. Hopley not really getting the... He needs to go in his own position, doesn't he? Everybody as they are? I think so. Ricky Robson, come on, my friend. I'm going to put you on the bench, though. How can you play? You can play 45 minutes. If we need you, we'll put you on. And Britain can play where you are. Doherty, Ashton. Malaj is available. Instead of Watkins, Kemp. I'm going to put him instead of Watkins. He might come on in the second half. Right. Let's just have a look on past meetings. We must have had a few games with him, surely. Right, okay, 4 wins in a draw, 6-1 or 1-0. So it has been pretty close. We've won by the odd goal away from home. But we did beat him 6-1 earlier on. So I'm not reckoning it's going to happen again. Oops, we don't want to submit the team just yet. But Irving in goal. Back 4 as it stands. Evans, Derbyshire in the centre. Although Payne probably wants to play. But I'm going to leave that as it is. They played reasonably well. Davis, Kemp, McCautry. And Hopley, yeah, that's the team that won the last game. Can they go ahead and do it against this team now? We really want Robson to come back into it, and hopefully he's going to be a new man and start off like he finished. It's a chance to pick off where you left off. In the meantime, we'll give you all the faith. That looks a little bit better, a little bit more green, as we're going to sit back, relax, and take it all in. Away from home, Cogan-Ho, they're looking to seek revenge, which is not surprising, as Marcelo with a good crossing, as we start off with a shot inside 4 minutes. Could have been better if it was on target. Leicester, we need to keep an eye out there away to Kirkby. As Blake, they come forward. We header it, we give it straight back, back post, nobody there. Kemp does hold it. Derbyshire over to Hopley, holds it up, nice, and holds it up for too long to get tackled. And they've got a runner in goal. They've scored! Actually, if I remember correctly, they did this against me last time. I'm not going to watch that again. I'm going to go attacking this time. And I'm going to actually show some passion out there as well. That was all down to Hopley losing the ball. Leicester are still 0-0, so we just need to keep an eye on that. We're back here again. Britton with a good ball in. Hopley smashes it in this time. So this deep line forward then, does he hold back off the last line of defence, does he, instead of pressing them forward? Off the post though, but we're back in it though. He is offside. Not from that point of view, I guess, but we're back in the game though. Leicester still could do a Kirby winning there, I think. Nothing really happening now, is there? Half time, okay. Should try and encourage them, okay. You have the ability to go and make a difference. Of course, I will be bringing Smithy on though, regardless whether Hopley scored a goal or not. In your own time, fellas. If you like, anytime now. I thought I was attacking. Get creative out there. Ball over the top. Hopley should get onto that last man. Because he's not advanced forward, he won't be, will he? Oh, he's won it. Duran. Cogan-Ho, stiffer opposition this time round. Clearly they're up this time round. We're going attacking. Why is he not on attacking? Did I put it back on positive? They broke away, didn't they? Right, okay, I'm going to pause it now. I'm going to bring Smithy in, clearly, as a fence forward. McCautry, he's awful out there. Davis, he can go there. And Malaj can come into the middle as well. Radford, right, okay, we're going to do that. We're going to play it. We're going to push it. Push the boundaries. Flipping heck, what a strike. Sam Evans' second goal of the season. That is a wonder goal, that is. What a strike. Good header by Mason. Flip it. That's goal of the season right there. I name it. Cogan-Ho, remember the name. That is goal of the season. Can we get back in this? Leicester are 0-0. They've had a set player sent off. Come get one more. Oh, don't let them come at us again. Good header. Howe over the top. Smith heads it back to Mason. He's going to lamp one. He's only gone and trickled it in. Flipping heck. Alfie Mason. His second goal of the season, actually. His first ever goal for Lincoln as well. So I see Smith with a header back. I thought he might have turned. Goalkeeper mistake. Who cares? 3-2. We've turned it around again. They've brought somebody on. Have we? We've had all three. Oh, come on then. You've got to put this in the net. Don't disappoint. It's like taking a penalty for him. 4-2. This is exactly what happened in the first game we played. 63 supporters there, or attendance. Majority of them on the bench. So good free kick though. How can you not play him all the time? That is much, much better. And Lincoln are winning again by looks of things. Darn it. 5 minutes of added time. Can we get a 5th? Penalty, referee. It is. He's given a penalty. Derbyshire's going to take it himself. He got shoved. Now he's going to take it himself. Can you plant the ball in the goal? Of course you can. It's that corner again, isn't it? 5-2. Wow. I'm not going to lie. I'm reasonably happy about this. The board are going to be ecstatic, especially with an away victory like this. Can we get a 6th? Let's just for sure ahead of it. No, probably not. I'm being greedy, I think. We only had 13 shots there, 9 on target, and we scored 5. That's reasonably very well. Steve Howe, man of the match, yet again. Kemp getting on there. But look at that, we've did Smith get a goal? I don't think Smith did. He got involved in one of them though, didn't he? Excellent effort, guys. Oh, what a victory. What a victory. What a victory. Go and have a look at our little victory. 5-2 away from home. So we scored 11 goals against Cogenhoe this season. Conceded 3, but we scored 11 goals. I mean, that is massive. Absolutely massive. We've got Oadby next. Now, that is a team really, ideally, we really do need to win. And I think I'm not sure how we won it in the last game. But goals, I mean, that is it should have 5-2. Yeah, 6-1 and 5-2 now. Wonderful stuff. Absolutely wonderful. Leicester win in the 76th minute with Jelly scoring. Oadby win 3-1. Boston are still 1 game beaten. Did they play? 1-1 with Wellingborough. We're clawing away from this. It's going to be a 2-horse race, I think. Of course they are managerless. Still managerless. Is it worth going for their job? I mean, what is it? It's a poor run of form, isn't it? I don't think even I could turn that around. I don't think. Have they got any players that are half decent? Any strikers that can score goals? We've got this chap here though, Keanu Williams. He's a striker as well, pressing forward on defend. Maybe not. Alright, we've got a 7-day break before the next game, so it gives our players plenty of time to rest, which I do like. Providing nobody gets injured. We scored 5 goals in 2 games now. I was going to say away from home, but not. I'd rather be in a position where we can have a cushion, like a 3-game cushion. That would be quite nice. It would have been nice to win away and Leicester slip up. Is that the halfway stage now? Or was that the 20th game we played? It's 20th, so we've entered the second half of the season now. Diamonds win 2-1. Harrowby at the bottom of the table with one of their wins coming against... I thought it was against us. Who did we lose to then? Harborough, that's who we lost to. 4-2, that's a horrible victory. Yeah, I think is it Harrowby after these lot? Dembele shines. That's the thought. I didn't play him, did I? We have got Dembele to come on as well. So maybe I bet he's sitting in under 23. That's why I didn't see him. Rice gets the job done, really. We did have Dembele down here. He's in. No, he's not in the 23s. I am going to be playing him because he's a natural at up there. So I might put him in the next. Start him in the next game. Although Hopley is in a nice little bit of form at the moment. Did Milage really make it? Did he make a difference? Let's just draw that across. Did he really make a difference? I don't think he did, but we'll see. I want to see what Dembele's like. Dembele, does he get treatment over Smith? Smith scored 11 goals for us so far this season, off the bench. Can we have some more games in hand, please? I'd rather win and let them have the games in hand because the pressure will be on them then, won't it? It's not going to happen. If only we had a decent cup run in the FA Vars, but then again, we might not have had the run that we're on at the moment. Can we make it count against Oadby? The league is all topsy-turvy, isn't it, really? Brownhill still's hanging around. He's probably expecting. If we get promoted, we may have a larger wage budget, and we'll continue to overspend. A bit more scout meeting there. Is it worth really having these players? Reece Bennett, where's their central defender, wing back? Where are you from? Rochdale, Mansfield, Peterborough. So you've been around. He was originally at Bolton. In the Premier League. Really? Is it worth bringing these older players in? I don't think there is. Beachy, I don't think we need anybody else. Can we just hold off? We'll hold off for now. We need somebody at right wing back though. That's the thing. Apart from him, Clearo, and still maybe an attacking midfielder. Play narrow. No, I think how we're playing at the moment is reasonably well, provided we go attacking straight away. So do we play attacking straight away off the cuff against Oadby, or just play positive for the time being, which I think we may need to. Sam Joyce, he was one of the players, wasn't he? Midfielder. DLP seems pretty decent. Anticipation, balance, it's not great, is it? You would be second choice midfielder though. But do we really need you? You need different options apart from, I mean, you can play Corello, DLP, Mazzella and AP. It's no harm. You know what? I'm going to do it actually. Let's have a look. See how much you want. Important player. No, you can have a squad role. And that is why. £70 a week. So it says. About 75. 80 then. 85. Walk away, he's not going to come. We couldn't get the terms right. No, we couldn't agree the terms because he wanted silly money. We don't offer silly money. Close to offering silly money. We couldn't agree with Schulberg. Was it Schulberg, really? At least you got a right wing back. We don't want. You know what? I'll offer you a trial. Attacking midfielder, this one here. Offer a trial. Everybody else, clear off. We don't want to see anybody. we get to save a game again, which is rather nice. We don't get to save the game very often. It is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We may have another half hour or so, and then I'm going to go for a run. My allowed exercise of the day, providing it doesn't appear that it's come dark again outside. Let's get a couple of more games under the belt. We've got a couple of home games coming up, which games we should be winning. Is Harrowby one of? It's Harbour. Was it? Who is it that beat us 4-2? Newbie set to go on trial. Newbie, of course, and same with Bennett, or Bennett, Reese Bennett. If you're good, then we're gonna. I tell you what. Oh wow, indeedy. If that's the case, then we're gonna see if we can get a hold on for you. But you're gonna want mega money. Did we try and sign you before? Yeah, right. Okay. See you later. Alex Newby then. £1,000 a week. Get out of here. It's not happening. What about you then, my friend? Star player. Don't be greedy. He doesn't have the greatest jumping reach. Does it really matter? He's quite reasonable. We might be able to get it down to £70. 75. Okay. 75, and if you score a goal you can have £20. He'll take it. Just say yes. Bennett, I'm disappointed, but you know what, you stay on trial. You might change your mind at the end of it. £1,000 a week. Who do you think you are? That is just crazy money. Hang on. It appears that transfer XO may become public knowledge. Don't really matter now, does it? Come on, Robson. Would rather have you back for this game. Right, Davis is getting some real good time, isn't he? Robson's still not fit. He can play 75 minutes, so I'm going to play him. And Alpha Mason, you can come on actually. You can be over there. In fact, I'm going to give you the attack role. Melage can start the game. And you two in the middle, Derbyshire and Evans. Although Payne probably wants a game, doesn't he? Payne wants a game. Lovely. Can you swap? We'll do it that way around, shall we? I'm pretty happy with that. Do we start off attacking straight away though? That's the thing. We seem to do it pretty well when we're attacking. I'm wondering whether... Actually, no, Kemp's played really well. No, I'm going to put Kemp back in there. No, I'm putting Kemp back in. He's playing rather well, so I want to keep it. I'm going to swap them two around. I'm rather nervous now. Do we start off... We'll start off positive, see what happens. He's lacking match fitness, yes. But he can play up to 75 minutes, so I might just give him one half, see how he gets on. Maybe I should have brought him on in the second half, maybe. Kick off where we left off. Faith, it always goes with the Faith. They're probably getting bored with that little bit of a team talk, actually, so maybe we might have to try something new. But we're playing Oadby. They're lying in 5th spot. We are 9 points ahead of them, which is good. Leicester are... I'm not sure where they are, actually. I thought they might have been playing at home. Are they not playing? They're away to Rushden, so I would expect them to step up there. Robson's injured. Are you joking? You're absolutely having a laugh. I give in. Absolutely give in. Well, Robson's starting to get a little bit proud. I think I brought him back too early. My mistake. I'm really upset about that. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing, as long as we mimic Leicester, then I'll be quite happy. There's a lot more to come from you. You've got what it takes. Start the second half, and then I'm just going to shout at them and say, just get some creative out there. As it is peeing it down, they lump the ball up. We do have it win it though. Kemp runs forward. Just got to thread it through it. No, he doesn't pass it. So Derbyshire passes it. What's going on? Payne's on goal. It's just hit the crossbar. It's been kept in as well, but we have got it back though. I thought we might have had it back. White there with another throw in as we win it back again. Although he was fouled though, I believe. Header it. Carter nicely to Payne. Through ball. Nobody's running. Oh, Payne almost forgets the ball there to Derbyshire. Usual. Oh, come on, really? Really, guys? We had the ball. Comfortable. Wow, what's going on here? He's missed the tackle. What a stop by Irving. Flying low to... You know what, I am going to go a little bit attacking now as well, because I feel we've lost our momentum a little bit now. Good tackle. Hopley. Oh, Smith's not up there, is he? We need Smith up there. Although Dembele, where's Dembele? Why is he not on the... Mason's just running. He should have passed it. Why did he not pass it? Carter with a good header though. White with the throw in over there on the right hand side yet again. Carter intercepts. Ball over the top. Helpley heads it on. It's lumped out again. Carter to Payne. We're going right hand side. Davis in on goal. Oh, flipping heck. What drama. Davis hit the post. Comes out. We head it back. And goalkeeper tips it over the bar for a corner. And now they attack. Right, okay. I'm going to pause it a little bit. Hopley's just not getting anywhere, is he? As where's Dembele? But Dembele's not even on the bench. Smith there. Mason's not really in the game, but I'm going to switch. Actually, I'm going to take McCautry on there, I think, instead. Right, okay. Go attacking then, guys. Go attacking. I'm going to bring that way around. In fact, I am going to bring in Evans now as well. No more substitutions, bugger. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll try it that way around. See if Derbyshire can find a way through. Half an hour to go. 20 to go. Can we steal it here? Get creative, guys, at the depth. Leicester are winning 1-0 now. Level on points. And White's got the ball once again. He's quite pivotal, isn't he, really, in their defence. He seems to have the ball all the time. Ball. Oh, wow, what a ball. It's another big stop by Irving. 114 attendance. Yeah, they seem a little bit crowded out over there. Keeping their distance. Good header away. Goal kick. Fine. Whew, I thought he stopped it for a penalty then. I thought White might have had it this side as well. We do intercept it. Davis. Oh, he's been taken out. Referee. Gone. Off you go. He's been red carded. So Cody. So why did we not get the free kick then? Obviously, he was looking for him down this right hand side. A great ball over the top, but not finding anybody. Hold it. Marcelo. Down the... Okay, find Smith in goal. Okay, we'll take the corner. 10 minutes to go. Can we find this goal? OB are quite a hard team to break down. If we get anything out of this, I'm quite pleased. At the moment, the goal difference is... no, Leicester have been pegged back. I'm happy with that result. I'm happy with it. Ricky Robson gets... Well, injured again. I wonder how long this time for. Marcelo, 12.4 kilometres. How long is he going to be injured for? I can't believe he's gone and got himself injured. Harabi, 20. See, you know what? A draw against 5th spot away from home. Leicester had the advantage then almost. And they didn't take it. Boston, they didn't obviously take advantage, were they? They didn't play. 87th minute equalised by Rushton. Happy for me. Oh, they were against 10 men, weren't we? 3 to 6 days off, for goodness sake. You're always injured, man. You may have to think about getting rid. Steve Howe accepts his fine. Why? Yellow cards, is it? So that means he's not going to be playing for the next game either. Parker is sacked by Norwich. Traore sacked by Southampton. Jobs are plenty. Jobs are plenty. I think let's go and have a job in the Premiership, shall we? I think we're ready for it. I don't think so. Right, I know we've got Harrowby notes. I think Lutterworth is afterwards. So 2 games at home, which we are looking to capitalise. I was hoping to have Robson back for one of them at least anyway, because I think that would help us no end. Let's even come back a new man. Dixon shines, does he? 6.8, really? That's shining, is it? And Barnby 8.7. Oh, nice. Okay, well, whereabouts are you playing? It's a ball winning midfielder as well. We have got players coming up, so that's a good sign. But we just need to get out these lower divisions. I think that's the whole trick is. I think just get out these divisions, then we can improve the youth system, youth facilities. But I don't think we've got any real gems in the development teams, though. That's the problem. Real Madrid, Morata signs for about £12 million there, was it, I think? Comfortable 2-0 win for Japan. I'm assuming that's to get into the World Cup, isn't it, maybe? Look at, we've got supporter spokesperson Ryan Jones. Seems to be sending out an awful lot of tweets, doesn't he? West Bridgeford takeover rumours not to be believed. Well, would somebody come and take over this club and give us some money? I dread to think how much money we got left now, though, because we did have in the region around about 90 grand when we got knocked out of the cup. So I wonder how much we have got left. Let's find out. 60. Wow, we're losing money very, very much. Bonuses. 4 grand in bonuses. What are you having a laugh at? Staff wages. Loan repayments. Oh, of course. Loan repayments. What are we paying on loan repayments? We've got a little bit of sponsorship. 2 grand. Doesn't seem an awful lot. Yes, we're going to ask him to Sam Evans to welcome newbie. He's 30 years old now. He was 29. See, he's aged a year since he's originally signed. Team advice. No. Decent turnout. Well, I should hope so. We are top of the table after all. We've got Lutterworth Town next. Right, Leicester do miss the opportunity. Although Boston have got a game in hand over us now. There will be 5 points though if they win their game. Any of these guys worth having a look at? This guy here though, Nicky Walker, possibly he's 31 years old though. Well, maybe instead of having Rhys Davis there, There's a possibility we could have a look at these guys, and possibly this forward here. I'm not going to praise any Marcelo just for getting an 8. I mean, for goodness sake, man. Did we sign a right back? I'm not sure if we did or not. Harrowby, bottom. Oh, yeah, the bottom of the table. So, let's see what they have to say. Dow set to go on trial. Okay, Matthew. Same with Walker. And Lionel Cole. Any good? No. He looks okay. And he looks okay. There's two midfielders here. Nicky Walker. Right, you're inverted winger. So you can play either side, which is a good thing. Didn't we just sign Newbie? If you could play winger at right hand side. Okay, what's the other guy then? Cole. Just a right winger. He will be him in comparison with Walker then. Who's better? Seriously though. Right, okay. We'll see what happens when your trial finishes, I guess. I would like to land one of you two though. Always nice to have backup, especially on the right hand side, because we are struggling a little bit. Depends how quick you are though, doesn't it, really? I mean, if you're slow, then there's no point. Reece Bennett, he's finished. He's centre back though, wasn't he? No, that's where we wanted to play him, full back. But I wanted you as wing back, so that doesn't really cut it, does it? He will be he will be our best. Not the quickest. But he wanted money, didn't he? He's the one that wanted £1,000, wasn't it? Yeah. Does he want that £1,000 now? He's 34. He's again another one that's aged. Approach the sign. Okay. Okay, let's have a look what you want. Oh, you want £1,000 now. How about 100? Oh, hang on. Can we not bring that down? Yeah, walk away. It's not going to happen. Always nice to see what happens. Our game is still on though. Boston play Lutterworth, who we got next, and we're a Leicester. Leicester are not playing, so our chance to move ahead of them a little bit further and add the pressure on. Team selection. Howe can't play, so Wald's an easy choice there. I am going to bring... Where's Dembele? I thought we had Dembele in here. There you are. In fact, I'm going to have you starting. Fans forward on attack. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. And Smith, he probably wants to play now as well. Hopley, you can... Ricky Robson, are you fit enough to play? No, you're not. See, always a pain. Newbie, though, can come up there. Can Newbie start straight away? He can indeed. McCautry can go back to the left. Let's have you attacking. Brad's back. Nosco. Well, Nosco can play there, but Britain's playing really well at the minute, so don't really need to change it. Watkins is probably wondering, what have I done wrong? You've done nothing wrong. In fact, I am tempted. No, Melage. Can Melage start? I'm going to start Melage. He's advanced on attack as well. Okay, 3 attackers. Right, okay, this is it. We'll go straight attacking. Attacking from the off. Let's see if we can grab ourselves a big W here. There's no reason why we can't. Although I did want to change that midfield up a little bit, I guess. Let's see if we can get a big W. 4-4-2 we're playing against. I think we should try and encourage them. I'm not saying pressure's off. That's just ridiculous. The pressure's always on. Especially now we're top of the table. There's always going to be pressure. Group huddles. As the game's already kicked off then. I didn't think Leicester were winning. No, they're not playing, are they? So this we're playing ahead of them then. We have got 3 points lead over him as it stands. Can we get a goal? Schofield to Newby, who heads it into Dembele. Flippin' heck, if that's what you can do 12 minutes into your debut, then I tell you what, you can have that spot, my friend. Forget about the 1-2 star ability you've got. That's rubbish. I mean, look at that. Smack. 1-0 up, guys. We are piling the pressure on Leicester now, though. Can we get another one? Schofield. Dembele heads it. Oh my God, they're all over the place here now. Dembele getting an assist this time. We'll watch it again in 3 dimensions. Look at this. Schofield to Malaj. Malaj passes it back. Headed by Dembele. Dembele gets it back and then plays it onto Derbyshire, who smacks it into the back of the net. 2-0. Right, I don't know what the score was last time we played against Harrowby, but I'm sure it was pretty close after going ahead for a while. Dembele's playing a blinder. McCautry, he thought he was going to have a shot there. Crosses it instead. It's the header. It's a save as well. The ball goes... I thought that was a save. That seems a little bit harsh, doesn't it? 5 points clear at the top. Irvin will just play it out wide to Wold. I'm not sure where he was playing that. That was an awful pass. He's just put us under pressure here. A good interception though. As Harvey has it. As McCautry nicks it. Go on, son. He hasn't got the legs, has he? Or has he? He had to try and shoot, didn't he? Britton. Good ball in. Whipped across the Newby. Ooh. Tell you what. Davis would have had that in the back of the net, I think. We're all over this. Although possession-wise, seems a little bit... Look at them stats, and you tell me why we not got most or the possession. Wold, play it back to him. Okay, still have it though. Good ball out to Carter. He's our centre-back. Carter's our centre-back, and he's playing all the way up there. Oh, he managed to get back though. Good header. Tell you what, Carter's having a blinder. Good ball over to Dembele though. Oh, I tell you what, after a cracking start, I'd expect Dembele to score that one. There's a push in the middle. No, nobody wants to claim a penalty. Do we drop the levels down a little touch? Derbyshire and Dembele, because they've scored each, they're the only ones on 8s. Disappointed by everybody else though. 17 shots we've had on goal already. Prove a point. Was impressed by solid defending. Was impressed how you controlled it, and impressed the efforts up front. Okay. Let's see if we can intercept this one with O'Leary. Harvey. Good interception by Carter once again. It's a bad ball though, but Malaj is on it. He nicks it off. Dembele nicks it off Malaj though. An assist. It's going down as an assist. It's a good control by Malaj though, but Dembele just nicked it off him. We'll watch it closer here. Carter getting involved once again. The ball goes up. Malaj just nicks it here. Oh, he did pass it actually. I thought he went to the side to smash it in himself, but Dembele's second goal on his debut. What a start to his debut. Boston are 2-0 up as well, so... But they are 8 points behind us, so the pressure is on them to win every game. So with 3-0 up, I might just make a couple of substitutions here. Newby's having a quiet game, so I'm going to bring Davis on instead. And I am going to bring in Malaj as well. There you go, son. Let's see what we can do then. So they put the ball in. Offside. Yes. Haha, Steve. Haha. Shame on you. 103 attendance. We have a social distancing. Look, it's not too bad, is it? So although they could be from the same household though. Social distancing going on in the background. Just the one stand. We could have just spread out a little bit more all the way around the ground though, I feel. But 103 people are witnessing a masterclass. Well, not quite a masterclass, is it? Dembele's going for a hat-trick on his debut. Can you do that on his debut? Well, can you do that every game? As Harrowby move away with the ball, we know how quickly goals can happen as we are experiencing a little bit of a non-possession time. Irvin, do we keep it? We need a backup to Irvin then, don't we, really? We've one more subs to use. I think I might use it. Why not? If we're paying them, we might as well pay him some wages. I'm going to bring Sam Evans in. There we go. Boom. Ooh, I tell you what, it's a good victory. I'm quite pleased with that. Very pleased indeed as we go marching on. A lot of complacency happening in the side, but it's to be expected. 3-0. Very good. 28. I don't think we've had that for a while, especially since the beginning of the season. But Dembele, man of the match, 9.3, 2 goals and an assist, involved in all 3 goals. Nothing specific to say about that right now. Very pleased with your performance. I'm not going to say don't let it go to your heads, because it probably will anyway, regardless. Right. I feel I'm going to end it here on a high. We're going to come back next Monday, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, I think, if not earlier. Listen out for, look out for my tweet on Twitter, IlsonCat Gaming, and should tell you then when I am next going to be on. If you don't hear me beforehand, it will be at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So until then, guys, thanks very much for watching, and see you tomorrow. See you later.